folks, welcome to Look with Luke. We are chapter 2, this is coming up to Christmas, so it's a good time to be looking at this, and we're going through in some detail the birth narrative of Jesus. Now, yesterday we looked at the question of the census, and today we're going to look at the question of Bethlehem. So let's read these two verses, Luke chapter 2, verse 4 to 5. And we've already seen that everyone went to their own town to register. That's verse 3. This is what verse 4 says. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth in Galilee to Judea, to Bethlehem, the town of David, because he belonged to the house and line of David. He went there to register with Mary, who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. I don't know, I hate bureaucracy. And the country I'm in just now, Australia, man is very, very good at bureaucracy. You have no idea how many pages you have to fill out for different things. And I guess the world has never been the same, or maybe the Roman Empire started this, but there's this registration that was required so that Caesar could collect taxes. Now, Joseph and Mary, they're good Jews, and you would think maybe they could be zealots, maybe they would feel inclined to rebel against this and not to go, to be like poll tax rebels or something. But no, they obey the law. They go to Bethlehem. Now, why Bethlehem? They go from Nazareth. So Nazareth is about 90 miles away. And they go to Bethlehem, which is about 4 miles from Jerusalem. Now, it may be that Joseph had a family connection there, or that he had property. I think the property thing is unlikely because they didn't have anywhere to stay. So it's probably to do with his ancestry. And this connection with the town of David. See, Jerusalem's a city of David, but Bethlehem is also called the town of David. Micah 5 verse 2, but you, Bethlehem Epaphra, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are from of old, from ancient times. Now, we know who else was from Bethlehem, David. In 2 Samuel, we're told, 1 Samuel, if your father misses me at all, 1 Samuel 20 verse 6, then David earnestly asked for permission to return to Bethlehem, his hometown, because an annual sacrifice is being made there for his whole clan. So Bethlehem's a fascinating place. I put a photo of it on the cover of this. Its name means house of bread. It's the place where David was brought up and where, according to what we just read in Micah, the Messiah would be born. So we're being prepared for this. We're being prepared for the birth of the Messiah in Bethlehem, according to the prophecies of the Old Testament. Now, at this stage, it says that Mary and Joseph, they were pledged to be married. So why is he taking his fiancée? Well, the pledge to be married could mean actually that they were married, or in effect married, but it had not been consummated yet, which is probably the most likely thing, because we're still talking about a virgin birth. She's pregnant. It's a long journey in a hot country, 90 miles, foot or donkey. But she goes with him because to be left in Nazareth wouldn't be great, would it? If she'd been left in Nazareth, think about what would have happened. She could have been exposed to slander and so on. And maybe he just wanted to be with her. And maybe they knew the prophecy of Micah as well, and maybe they both believed the angels. Why not? That would make sense, that this was the Messiah going to be born, and going to be born in Bethlehem. I love it, the way that all these things come together, and even bureaucrats play their part. I rely on that personally. You know, you're trying to get stuff, you're trying to do things, but we remember that everything is in the hand of God, and that was as true today as it is as true today as it was then. So remember that. We shall see you tomorrow, where we go on to the actual birth of Jesus. God bless you. See you then. Bye.